Okay, I think we're on live. We are. All right. Well, yesterday we drove around on our Pteranodon and did not die. And I was so excited about that. And I was ready to quit about 2 hours later because I had been on already for 3 hours before I started streaming. And then, and then, then I was gathering stuff and I found this guy. He was a 290 and I was waiting for him to be like a 350, 360, 370, but because I had taken my Pteranodon and hit him on the head to kite him over to an area where I could tame him, he lost a lot of levels, not realizing that my Penny Lane is just really, really strong. Next time I'm going to use a really low level Pteranodon and not hurt him. But anyway, I still got him, and he took 4 hours to tame. So I got him about 12:30 at night, and so I was here till 4:30 in the morning waiting for him to tame. And while I was waiting, I decided I would go over and continue fixing up. Excuse me just a minute. I have to find out if I have any metal walls in here. I was trying to metal, glass. I don't care what they are, just as long as they're metal something or others. Metal windows. Do we have any glass window thingies for them? Glass ceilings, glass door, glass foundation, glass window. Yeah, we got windows for them. Okay, let's go over there. Wait. Let's take, I mean, while we're goofing off here, let's get a door. And we're going to need a door frame, huh? Hopefully we have one. We're going to go back over to Southeast Home. I want to show you what happened. All right. I'm going to be way too heavy, aren't I? Probably. How much can you carry? Barely am I going to be able to make it over there. Southeast Home. Okay. I think I'll just walk. So I thought, I'd left all my wolves. I was pretty frustrated because I didn't understand the group concept and the classifications, and I was getting really undone. So I just left it all and, went and did something else that, kind of was interesting, and I didn't have to worry about whether, something was going to work or something wasn't going to work. And I came over here and I had started putting all these walls in, and look what showed up. Wandering around in here. And he is a 374. I could not believe it. He wanted blue flower. So I got him a blue flower. And then he wanted a mushroom. So I gave him a mushroom. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, it's going to want leech blood. It's going to want fish, prime meat. It's going to want, he wanted prime meat. And so I went over to my regular holiday home, and the system crashed. We lost connection with the server, which I thought, oh, they're all going to be gone. Something's going to happen terrible. But this guy was still wandering around, and he was still asking for prime meat. And I was so tired, I wasn't nervous. Like usual, I'm like, oh my gosh, where am I going to get it? What am I going to do? So I decided I would go over to the my tribe mate's place, way up in the most dangerous areas there are, and see what I could do. And there wasn't much going on. I was hoping that maybe one of his dinos had eaten something that had prime meat in it, like an Argentavis, and I wouldn't have to mess with it. But nope, no luck. So I'm about ready to leave, and the Argent is outside right at the gate. You know, where at the Stargate. I could not leave. So I'm just hanging out, and there is a Rex wandering closer and closer. And I thought, now, if I could get that Rex, I could get prime meat. And my tribe mate's animals were all the way on the other side of his house. I mean, there was no help. No wolf, no, not a zip. So I just took my rifle, went up to the top of his house, and kept shooting it till it died. And oddly enough, there weren't any Argents around to eat it, or Meganura, or anything. I was able to swoop down on my Pteranodon and get the prime meat and get back here and actually fed this guy. To find out that he needed 2 more feedings. I thought there was going to only be like 3. Yeah, well, there isn't. There was 5. So I'm thinking, oh no, now I'm going to lose it. But I don't care. I'm too tired to worry about it. And it wanted another blue flower. And I'm like, you're kidding. How come so easy? I mean, things that I have. Not easy, just things that I already had. And I was just stunned. I think I'm just going to leave that mess there because that's never going to work out for me the way that that's set up. Because I've already got everything. Maybe I'll just go this way. So I went and got the flowers. They were just right inside this place here, you know, inside the house, because I had just fed him a blue flower to begin with, and then a mushroom. And then I'm thinking, oh, the last one's going to be a real doozy. If it's a leech blood, I ain't taming him. And then soon enough, it showed up that he wanted another mushroom. And I'm like, wow, here I am. I'm not, you know, doing anything in particular tonight except taming, you know, an ankylosaurus. And I just get, you know, this moss chops just dropped in my lap. And I was like so happy. And it was, I had everything. And I even killed a Rex. I mean, you have to know that that's just a real plus for me. Like never before kind of thing, you know, like she killed a Rex. Are you kidding? Yeah, that kind of stuff. But yeah, it was great. So I killed a Rex just so I could have it. And it worked out really well, actually. I was so happy. And so, uh, what temperature is it? It's only 71. Am I losing life? No. Okay, never mind. So I'm just thrilled that I got one because, you know, the last 3 nights we've been trying every night, not just once or twice, every night to try to get one. And so now we have one. And all day yesterday, we were flying around looking for another place, and I never found one. So I decided, in my wisdom, am I going to be able to make it? Okay. Just to go ahead and make this place a little bit bigger, and then move my dinos around, and then move the Stargate someplace where it's not in the way. And I think that'll work out really well. Because it's just going to be a storage, you know. My main house is my holiday home right now, and this will just be, you know, dino storage. And I don't know why I'm putting up these great metal walls. They were for the other place. I think it's maybe because this place is more dangerous, and I keep thinking that I don't want anything to happen. You know, I want to be able to see. Because the other one's on a cliff. And when you're up on a cliff, you're kind of like, you know, away from everything. Not too many things are going to come up there and get you. But here, it's not true. You know, it's not at all true. I mean, a lot of things can come and get you here. You know, I mean, my poor baby, Betsy's always getting the brunt of everything. She's my lowest one. And I had her on the other side of the gate, and I guess she must have been fighting a dillo because one of those chelicotheriums came by, and she hit it accidentally, and it almost killed her. This was all last night. And I had to call all the wolves on it just to get it. I couldn't even kill it myself. I mean, they're strong beyond belief for even lower ones. So, I mean, if you can get one without angering it, boy, that would be a great, great diner to have. So anyway, here I am doing my little thing here and trying to finish this up so I can start moving everybody over here and just packing them in. I mean, I know it's kind of crazy to eventually just come back to square one, but I thought it would just be the safest. It's already done. I already have everything here, like food. All I had to do was put in a feeder down there. I'll have to put some feeder troughs around, of course. But, you know, I mean, all in all, I'm really just happy that it worked out really well for me. Okay, I'm going to need some tools. What do I do with my tools? Here's a tool. There's a tool. All right. Which one do I want? Do we need stone? No, I don't want something so heavy. Something light. Like flint. I'll take the flint batch because I can carry it. There you go. Get all this stuff out of the way. Gonna have to make a zig down there. And I still can't put anything on Betsy. I'm really, really, really trying to learn. I sort of have it down about all this, but kind of not. So bear with me as I learn. What's all this stuff doing in here? I don't want to know. How, let's put this there. That. These are pretty heavy. We'll get rid of those. This is stuff I have to take over to the other place. Ooh, man, the gamma is just horrid. Is it ever going to be perfect? I have no clue. Is it that bad? Yes, it's that bad. Ugh. Erg. Then it's too dark for everybody to see, but I'm just going to come over here and put this meat in here that I've been carrying around, and it's spoiling. And I didn't, that's all I had left, huh? Wow. Okay, so let's see here. Come on in. Hello? Huh? Oh, it's not for me. Somebody else is knocking. I was kind of hoping. I went outside to see if my my new monitor was in yet, but it hasn't been delivered yet. So I'm kind of waiting for it. This might not work. It didn't work on the other side when I had a steep hill like that, so I just put walls. I might have some more walls. Some tall ones, you know. They would be stone, but who would care? I'll put one of these in to hold its place. It's just so nothing like some carno comes over here that's an alpha or something crazy. That would just be awful. Worse than awful. Is it touching over there? Seems like it's touching, huh? Kinda touching. So much vegetation. Well, Good enough for me for right now. Perfect. Okay. And I'll just go over here and put a, I think I have one of the gates, just a plain gate. Yeah, I do. We could just kind of tuck it in there. Doesn't look like you could walk under there, but you can. And so if I can walk under there, Dillos can and everything. And, you know, if I have everybody on passive, it would just be horrid. Okay, let me just get that on manual. And this too, I'm sure. Switch to manual. And I know I have some stone foundations. Not these. And not these. And not this. And not this. But this. Oh, where'd you go? Did I just catch it? Okay. Let's put that there. Okay, and then we got to go get rid of all these behemoth walls. Because I think I'm pretty much finished over here for right now. There's one. Zigzags around. Funny, huh? Instead of going straight. I didn't even know what I was doing last night. I was so tired, and all this was, you know, I thought that I was going straight, and then I started down at the other end thinking, I think I'll just start down at the other end. It's not as hilly. And it's not. But, Are you on manual? Not yet. Okay. Well, now, what I want to do is I want to put all of the berry eaters on one side and all of the meat eaters on the other so that I don't have to, you know, fill up the troughs with both kinds of food. And let's see. If I have her, I can't even read. Okay, so she's not following Lady anymore. And I've got all of these darn things on me. Man. I don't need any more around here, do I? If I do, I'll just go back and get them. I don't even want to mess with them. They're so heavy. If I leave them here, I'll forget they're here. I'll be running around looking. Not my most favorite thing. Oh, good, thank you. All right, so here we are. Let's just get rid of all this stuff that we're not going to need at the moment. It's a lot of behemoth. Wow. A lot of beautiful stuff. Oh, here's one. Okay, and then let's just eat something. Get a drink of water while we're here because we're all the way down to 63. It does not like it when I'm hot. You're hot. And then, you know, you're cold. And so, just make sure I have everything. Oh, I left all that electrical over there. Ogre. I wanted to leave the blue mushrooms and the blue flowers and the mushrooms over there. So we're going to go back one last trip and see what we can do. We'll bring it back with us when we go. Come. Poof. And then today, after I'm all done, here, I'm going to have to go over to Scorched Earth because we're going to need more sap and oil. And I don't think I want to go in the ocean yet. I've never liked the ocean here. When I was on the center, as soon as you walked off into get a drink of water, right then, you might as well have forgotten it. I mean, it was just right away. You just dropped off into all kinds of sharks. And then I tamed this cute little 20. I was so excited. It was my very own first one. And needless to say, I killed it, by just leaving it there because all the other ones just came right over and ate it. Because it, was on neutral and it fought. And that was the end of my little shark. And that was the end of my shark days. I'm not really excited about sharks. Oh, 120. Is that a good one? I don't know. Do I have anything to even tame anything with? I've got some darts. I don't know if it'll... You need to be on passive if I'm going to try something this crazy. I don't know if I can even do it. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, scope's gone. What does it? Oh, hey, look at that. Uh-oh. One of those kind of deals, huh? Uh-oh, uh-oh. Well, let's see here. If I walk very slowly, you have to be slow. I hope it just can't come up here. Oh, there's my beacon to Scorched Earth. Aw. What if we should just give it up and go to Scorched Earth? No. Yeah, that would be fun. Take care of all that. Okay, what is it doing? Fighting a trike. It's going to win at 120. I guess I was reading that it's rather rare to find moss chops over here in this area. How cool is that? Don't you dare come up here. I'm going to be really upset if you can. Oh, criminy. You can't, right? You can't, right? Please say you can't. I don't know why I even want another one. I mean, I don't even know what I would do with them. Maybe I could swim. It's not going to come up here, is it? Where is it going? Already? Well, I thought it was going to turn around, come back this way, and keep fighting. Oh, you guys, I am so tempted. So tempted to go to Scorched Earth. We need so much stuff. What if it'll still be there? Tell you what. It was really awful. I went there the last time. I didn't have any shotgun shells or anything. And I'm like, what is going on here? So if I can go, I'm going to go. And if I can't, then it wasn't meant to be. Oh, I can't see the thing. Maybe it's gone. Oh, wow. Okay, first of all, you got to go E, access inventory. Then you got to transmit ARK data. Then you have to put what you want to take with you into here, like this. Okay, then you have to go transfer to another ARK, Scorched Earth. Then you have to figure out where you want to spawn. Oh my gosh, that's the next one. Okie dokie. Let's go to the easiest one first, because somebody was saying that they were scared to go because it looked so dangerous. And I said, but it's where I started, and I did really well. So see the South 1 Easy here? These are your spawn regions, and this is where I went originally. South 1 Easy. And this is Silica Pearl Lake, where I've got a little bed just in case I die. This is the one by the water well. This is the metal bed. I don't know what that is. The metal bed. We're just going to this one. The metal bed? I made a metal bed. I did. And we have arrived. Now, first thing you want to do is you want to put on clothes, because it's really unforgiving here. And there you are. It's already 123 degrees. Isn't that just lovely? You have to know that here you need a Jeroboa right away. They warn you of all the weather, everything. So then when we get our shotgun shells, we will be able to have our rifle. We can't pick up the shotgun shells until we find a beacon. But let's get our hatchet and our pick. Here's all my green desert cloth. Here's some rifle bullets. Here's my GPS. I don't believe we're going to be tranking anything today. I don't think I have a super spyglass over here, but all I have is arrows, actually. Oh, look, I have a long neck rifle. I put it in the wrong side. Boy, that would be nice to know that I had here. Oh, I have two of them. Wow. Oh, I had them for taming. Here's my, oh, geez. There's, aren't they cute, the little deer boas? Okay. Next thing is, I was in the middle of making, I thought I was trying to make gunpowder. I don't remember if I made it or not. Ah, see? Look what I did. Isn't that cool? All of this. So I could make gunpowder. So I could have bullets. I just put every stick of wood I had in here, in there. Okay, so now, and then I was making a spark powder. Oops, wrong one. So that we could have, so let's make some more spark powder since we're here now. And let's just move everything from here over there. I don't think we had anything else, do we? And we'll have to take out the metal. It's not going to help us do anything right now, but it will give us another slot. And then we can start making all of this. Look at that. 1,700 gunpowder. Now, because we are doing that, we're going to have to go get some more metal and some more wood. But that's one thing you do need when you're anywhere on any ARK is bullets. The next thing that I did that I'll show you, I had all of these set up for different things. Like this was, why are they all, isn't that funny? They're all unrenamed. This used to say colors. This used to say fiber. What happened? Did we have a glitch? Sometimes you wonder what goes on when you're not around. It's all right. I'm not worried. Wow, that's really bad, huh? Okay, well. That's sad, huh? All that work. Well. And here, I just was odds and ends as I was leaving, as I was coming and going, and that kind of stuff. Odds and ends, gifts, odds and ends, like the angler gel was a gift. Here's some metal. If I wanted to, I could pull the metal ingots from over there, over here, so I'll have them all in one place. Looks better, huh? Or you wouldn't even know that it was there. And then up here, this one is my, you know how I always had that trashy, throw everything in one place thing? Here it is. This is the one right here. It's got just it's got gosh, it's got all kinds of stuff in it. Look at that. Every time I left, I dumped stuff. I don't think I've ever been here in a long time. Chitin. Ooh, ooh. Oil. Ooh, sap. Ooh. Ooh, boy. Cementing paste. Oh my gosh. That's right. We're going to go over and get chitin today. I forgot all about getting chitin today. More cementing paste. Ooh, let's get that. Oh my goodness. This is all stuff we can take home. And if you find a beacon coming down and you have a whole bunch of stuff you want to transfer and you're not going to get on it yet, you can still put all of your inventory stuff on it and then continue later on. Sulfur. I knew I needed sulfur. I needed it for over in, oh my gosh, I forgot. I knew I had sulfur somewhere. Okay, we're taking this. When we go, we're taking this. I needed it for substrate or something. I don't know. Oh my golly. Isn't that wonderful? I knew I had gone up in the mountains and gotten some. Boy, I really took everything, didn't I? Here's electronics. I don't really need them. And who knows? Eventually I want to come back down here and, you know, be here more often. Oh no, I'm not taking that. We need to actually go and get some more, even if we have to come back here and take that. Oh my golly, isn't this exciting? Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Okay, now we have to find someplace empty. I usually use this one for the things I want to take. It is now busy. It's not going to work, is it? Where's another one? We need to find one that isn't busy. Here's one that's not busy. Right in our own room. Okay, so let's see. We're going to take, oh my goodness, this is wonderful. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to know that there's sulfur over here and we're going to be able to take it. All those fancy little hats, you just put them on top of a little hat and then you put it on your jerboa. Makes it really cute. And then here I have, I just have supplies for some odd reason. Like I said, you know, when it's really hot and it's like at 10,000 degrees out there and it says you're dying, remember to look at the zones in your house. If you're still dying and your health is going down, you can't stay in that part of your adobe house. You have to move around until it quits, unless you make a tent and go sit in it for the duration of whatever it is, sandstorm, whatever. And then here's our cool little map. Isn't that nice? And no, there's not much water here, but they make it so that you can survive. They have water wells everywhere, and the water wells are actually for everybody. So even though mine's in here, there's another one right out of this gate in southeast, right where I spawned, right up here. Oops. Look at how hot it is. Right over there. I know you can't see it well in this heat that's kind of crazy, but it is right. Is there anything over here dangerous? Okay. What do we have? We have an axe. Well, if something tries to kill us, we have an axe. Okay. There's not that many bad things here, but this is the well that I found second, if you can believe it. And I spawned right over there in that tiny little house. See it? That tiny little grass shack? I spawned at the end of this plateau. Right over here. And here's an oil jug bug. You press E to get the oil. You need oil for everything. So it takes practice. And then you press the E. And also you have to use a bow and arrow to get your first chitin from it. Over here, when I first got on here, I was so scared. I mean, I walked around. I didn't die after the snake killed me. I just kept wandering around in a corner, and I finally found this up against a rock. Of course, a rock respawned in here, but see my little charcoal fireplace. And then right away, I started. I went after Listerosaurus with your little wooden stake. steak, pike. Now in here is only thatch and cactus sap, period. That's it. This, when you harvest it, is berries. It only feeds you. There is no water in it, which is so imperative that you find water right away. And there's a wood over there. There's the water well. I'm going to show you something for those of you who might venture out to come over here. These little tiny things that look like little trees, they give you wood. But the only way that you can get them is if you harvest them with your hands. You get fiber and wood, enough to make a house, your first house. And they've changed the rules, so now you don't die in your first thatch house. But it gives you tons of wood, enough for a thatch building. It gives you the thatch, the fiber, and everything you need. I mean, tintaberries, fiber, narcoberries, wood. So for the thatch, you go get, any cactus. Like this right here is called a Joshua tree. Right there is thatch. And there aren't very many raptors here. Every animal that I found for my first 15 animals was stuck in a rock. So, just make sure. There's jerboas everywhere for you. They're really easy to tame. And when you, this right here gives you silk when you harvest it. See, 2 silk, 4 silk. You'll have your silk. And you can harvest the sand and the stone. You don't have to be punching it, the rock right away. There's just a lot of stuff you can do. I found that you have to kind of be looking up, like you're going to be looking around, just to get the flowers. But it does give you what you need. There's always something stuck over here. Like right now, he can't get out of there. You could actually tame it if you wanted to tame a Procoptodon. Here's a cactus sap. There's another Joshua tree. These are usually a different color, but it's winter. And here, my dear, see these right here? The ones with the bigger ones that look like the ones you just harvested with your hands? They're the one. Uh-oh. Can I make it? Why not? Okay. Come on, come in here. Just try it. Okay. These are called, they once were called camelsauruses because their eggs are called camelsaurus eggs. If you can believe it. They're called morella tops. They carry 750 water. That does not mean 750 sips. If you catch one of these guys head on, you can actually kill it. And they're really, oh, rats. Come on, you can do it, you can do it. Get it, get it. Uh-oh, this is what you want to be careful of. This is called the central cavern. And once it's down there, you can't retrieve it unless you're really brave and go do something else special. It's just not going to happen. You will notice that when a morella tops gets the sap, it doesn't get the sap. It's one of those things that you have to do. So you're on your own again, just like thatch. You have to do it yourself. If you take the hatchet, it doesn't give you as much as if you take the pick. So put your baby on follow. I think I might have fed it. Yeah. Let's see. Let's get rid of all this stuff here. You get tons of mushrooms and blue flowers. And I was going to tell you, when you are taming a Jerboa, this plant species Y seed, you put one in it instead of food, and it tames it right away. Crazy, but honest to goodness truth. I would not lie to you. All right. So then you just start out. There's tons of little Lystrosaurus everywhere. And tons of sap trees. See, see the morella tops is stuck in there? That's where I forgot my first one. Right in there. You just stand up on the rock and shoot it with, you know, your arrows. Oh, I put them on low because the only thing that is around here are raptors, and for some reason I'm never paying enough attention to anything. So you got 9 sap. I figured out one time that 750 waters gives you about 5 to 10 sips, depending on how bad off you are. Here's the next thing that you got to know about. These little guys here with the pretty blue bottoms, they're water jugs. And they'll usually come around you if they feel like it. Because see here, I'm just getting on, and they're really, you have to wait for them. They're everywhere. Hello. Sometimes you chase them around and you get kind of frustrated chasing them, so you wait until they get down. You see why I never pay attention? I'm always doing something else. See how it tries to come closer to you? You just go up to it, just like the oil jug bug, and press E. See? Drink. And now you have a full drink of water, and they will save your life every time. The morella tops, oh, maybe that's my terminal. Oh, wow. So the morella tops is a great first, but the first thing I got was a parasaur. They're fabulous. You can get them with a slingshot easily. I even made a slingshot in one of my first videos just to show you that you could. And I tamed one with a slingshot. The saddle's really cheap. Your outfit's going to be cheap because there's silk everywhere. You just have to know what to look for. Oh. But $125 raw meat is good. We'll just leave this thing open because it never leaves my animals come in. Stupid reason. Unfollow it, and I do have a grill in here. It's the old-fashioned kind that doesn't pull resources, but it does have gas in it. Remember gasoline, oil and hide in a forge. All right, we'll have some meat. You don't use gasoline on anything here, so it's a phenomena. You use one of these, a wind generator. It's called a turbine in your engrams. The only thing you have to remember is you have to go into your HUD. See the HUD? See where it says 85% W? That's 85% wind. If you walk over here and you do your HUD, it's 20% wind. It won't work in 20% wind. It won't work in 45% wind. It doesn't work in a lot of things, but 85, 90, 95, 100. The only place I found 100 is right by the green obelisk in the desert. A lot of people find it in the deserts, which is great. But I never realized that it took so much sap to make veggie cakes for the Achatina snail. 7 per recipe. And I thought I had gotten tons. And pretty soon I'm running out. And I was just so surprised. I'm sure that, you know, let's see here. I've got it. And then you really need to see like the ozzelberries, you can use them. They won't give you but like 1/10 of a water at a time. But if you don't have anything else and you need to be able to walk to a water place or a jug bug, it will save your life if you eat like 1,000 of them. And then just always make sure that you keep trying to make narcotics, no matter which one ARK you're on. Kind of important, especially in this one. And the meat spoils extremely quickly. And with the new stacking mod now going to be implemented, we'll at least be able to keep our prime meat for more than 2 minutes. And I told the admin that it was really a quick, and he didn't believe me. And then he tried to tame a wervin with prime meat. He could not believe it. He had to keep everything in salt, and even in salt, it hardly makes a difference. I mean, it's so bad. Okay, so we got sulfur and sap right now. We're going to put all these tools back. Here we go. Right over here where they belong, which is just wonderful. Here's your, this not only gives you fiber here, it gives you silk in buckets of silk. Here's a cactus sap. You can only make adobe in a mortar with sand. So here's all my clay. And clay and wood and thatch, I think, make the adobe. Here's some more oil everywhere I go. So much fun. Over here, there's just an abundance of oil. But adobe. Oh, I didn't add adobe this last time when I got a mind wipe because I'm not over here enough. And we might have to mind wipe again, as all of you know. And here's more silk. I have to bring that with me when I go. I'll leave the silk pearls over here. Why not? I mean, you can only get 10,000 of them everywhere. Mushrooms, and I know over here where the abundance is, it's really something you need over on the other ARK. Here, it's just like tons of it. If you leave wood and metal, if you leave cementing paste on your body when you transfer, it will be gone. If you put it in the inventory, it will be there. If you take chitin on your inventory, it will still be there. So raw material stays, created stuff usually disappears. Incredibly enough. Sad but true. So let's just take 100 of these. And then we need a tiny bit of wood. We just had wood. I was just showing you it. There's someone Blondie and at the crafting station. And now we can fix this and use it. So I don't even bother with water. I gave up. Everything leaks. I mean, it just doesn't work. I mean, even the canteen leaks. You might keep it for a tiny bit and then it's gone. And when you really need it, you might as well be just looking for a jug bug. So it's kind of a something in your head that you have to change out. You have to go, oh. So all of this is going to be going with us. The silk will go with us. The sap will go with us. The oil will go with us. I can leave the flowers here because there's just like zillions of them everywhere. We don't need zillions of flowers. We do need meat. So let's take our meat and in here. And turn this off. Oops, we already had it off. Huh. Then over here, I have a lot of, I try to keep my cooked meat, not my jerked meat in here so that it spoils at, you know, intervals, so I can feed my vultures. They're kind of low level, but they're fun to have on your shoulder when you're wandering around. They kind of help sometimes. Okay. And they go really slow up in levels. I mean, like really slow. 150 health. I mean, what's that going to do for anybody? Was 11. Oh well. It all goes in health right now. Oh my God, what a mess. Poor baby. Okay, and then here's my butterfly. I am 303 pounds, and I made him so that he could carry 638. I'm 303 pounds. I need to drop off the charcoal somewhere. Don't I have another one of these somewhere? Let's see here. Oh. See, let's get the gunpowder out of there. And then let's put this charcoal in there. Come on in. Oh my God, it's here. Hold on, you guys. My monitor's here. What time is it? It's 8 o'clock. Oh my God, it's beautiful. I'll scoot you out of the way. Do you want me to turn it off?
Which side do you want it on?
On the right, so that I can type.
Okay.
And I'm going to log off.
Why?
Oh, okay. Well, then we'll just... All right. Go for it. Get out of your way. Oh my gosh. It's going to be so nice. I put everything over here so that it's going to be out of the way when you came in. Isn't this great? Gosh. I knew when I heard Good Bargaining that it had arrived. I went out and checked and made sure that it didn't do like the last time I leave out on the porch.
check that out.
Wow.
It's a business monitor.
What?
It's a business monitor.
Mm-hmm.
So it's for analysts. You can have everything down this way.
Oh my golly.
It just.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. No way. Oh my gosh. Mm-hmm. Oh my golly. You know, when it said it was a 4-way adjustment, I was kind of like, wow. Nice monitor.
Yeah.
Great
for
choice.
$70. That's,
I know, huh? 75% off for one day.
yeah.
And it had such a great review.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness, isn't this grand? Oh yeah, I'm really tripped out. Oh, beautiful. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Oh, isn't it nice?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's just like, ah. Oh, no way.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ah. Oh, I can even watch myself playing now and making sure that I'm there.
Yeah.
Ah ha ha. And I can split the screen. Make, you know, 2 pieces so that if somebody's writing me messages,
Yeah.
I can just make this smaller. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking for the theater mode. Or clip mode. Where's the view it with the commenters?
I tried to use the clip mode. I didn't quite understand it. There's so much I'm
Channel
trying to learn
feed.
at once.
Now with the comments, Twitch TV, Rashamane, streaming ARK. But why can't I see your comments? Here they are. Maybe. Oh, they're whispers.
Hmm.
I guess it's like a. Well, I'll look into that. But yeah, for now you can see yourself and you got your.
And then I'll set up the messages thing later when you figure it
Alright.
out.
So here's the thing.
Okay.
Easiest way to do this is just to be in a field. Well, okay, not in a field. You can switch to the other screen without alt tabbing if you have your mouse cursor up on ARK. Meaning, if you are in this screen and you have your mouse cursor, or if you are in this screen and you have your mouse cursor, or if you are in this screen and have your mouse cursor when you just press tab. I prefer tab, and then you just switch over. See? And now nothing happens. You know? And then you just go back and press that.
So anything, but as long as
The cursor is up. If the cursor is up, you can go over to the other screen without bringing it down. Otherwise, see, there's nothing I can do here. In order to get to the other screen, I'd have to alt tab. You know, but now, if you have the cursor up, all you have to do is go over here. See? Cursor up.
Nice.
That's how I do things.
Wow. Haha. That's going to take some getting used to for me.
Yeah.
But thank you. By tomorrow, we'll have it going. I appreciate that. Thanks. Oh my gosh. It's so nice. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Ah. Oh gosh. Another thing to learn. I am just so excited. Oh my gosh, this is wonderful. Oh, look at all this instructions. Holy smokes. we'll just leave the instructions for later. We are not going to instruction right now. Oh my goodness, this must weigh a ton. No wonder he was getting so careful. Oh. All right. Now, I'm just going to kind of do this right now. Just going to leave it all alone so we can continue on ARK. And I'll mess with it after I quit streaming. Ah! Isn't this great? Oh my gosh. I'm just really, I don't know what I'm going to do. This is really going to have to, okay, so as long as the cursor's up, I can go into the other one over here. So what I'm going to do is for right now, I'm just going to put it minimum until I figure out how to turn the brightness down on it, because it's kind of bright, like super duper bright, like really, really, really bright. And I don't want bright at the moment. In a dark room, darkened, not dark, darkened. Okay. Ah, all right. Well, here we are again. Okay, so now let us continue. Isn't this wonderful? I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I mean, oh, what can I say? I'm so thankful to be able to get it too. You know, not everybody on Social Security saves like me every little thing that I can save. Okay. We really need to find one of those things coming down where there's not a million. Let me get rid of this. Shut that. We want to shut these because there's never any, alphas down this way. Once in a while you see a wormwood in the sky, but nothing that's going to kill you. Let me unload some of the weight here. And what was it that made me? Oh, I'm 48 pounds. Come on in. What?
Hi to your viewers.
I needed to learn how to turn down the brightness.
Here we go. It's this arrow. It turns down brightness. Here, I'll do that.
Thank you. Because it's just too bright for me.
Okay. You're small to this guy.
Learning some new tricks. Your friend sister just started watching.
Just that
one. Oh dear.
That's one of your followers.
Oh my goodness. Hang on a minute.
Just respond. You can
Oh. Yes. Oh no, I can't see the keyboard. Oh my gosh.
You're typing in caps.
Oh, I'm typing in caps. Sorry. I'm not going to type in caps. I need to take this off so I can see the keyboard. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh my gosh, you guys. I don't know if I can keep up with all the new technology at 70. And I am working on it hard, boy. So many things. Oh my gosh. To learn. Along. Now I'm going to have to learn how to type. I've told you a million times. When I was young, we didn't have to type. It's the truth. We did not have to type back in the day. Only secretaries and male and female secretaries really needed to learn how to type. And I took math instead of typing. So yeah, I only have one butterfly here. Well, we're gonna have to take and find our other butterfly, aren't we? And we're gonna have to feed this one. And we're gonna have to make sure we don't die. Oh my gosh. Please don't be a raptor over here. Please, please, please. Okay. Just coming for a landing. Walk over, walk, 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 walk. Okay. E. Access inventory. Here's my ARK data. Pick up all this. Okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie. Alright, close. And if you want to, oh, you have to cancel it. And then you just access the inventory. You can take everything if you want it. A little bit of salt, a little bit of everything. Okay, so let's walk over here and let's get out of here. There's that dreaded canyon. I lost two of my best animals down there and could never ever find them. I had them on Attack My Target and did not realize it. And a parasaur was in my way, and I took my mount and I just, clobbered the you-know-what out of the parasaur, and those two of my highest levels left and took off. And I'm just like, I can't believe it. I can't believe what I did. This is my taming pen over here, as crazy as it sounds. I have another water well right here. See it? It's kind of in the, hidden. There's a lot of wolves over here. I have to put this on so I can see how my everything's working out. I got my first parasaur here, and I want you to know that as soon as you get comfortable over here, you're going to have some big old golem blow up right in front of your face and scare the you-know-what-y out of you every time. I've also found that if there's no golems in the area, down over here, if there's no golems in the area, just zoom around here like this. Right there, animals fall in, and there's a golem. Right there. See that? It doesn't match anything. That's one. And see, here comes something falling. Oh, it's a bug. Oh, the bugs. But things fall in there all the time, and you can just go over there and stand on the rock and tame them, except there's a golem. Always a golem over here. So I got my first parasaur, my first wolf, Sandy. Oh, I have a Procoptodon stuck in there. Lovely. Here's another little adobe house I made. You're going to find that even if it's just 4 walls and foundation and everything, you're going to need it. Here's some more sap trees. Let's see, what are you here? I'm 85 pounds. What are you? 97. We'll go get the Amarella tops. Amarella tops. Oh, and here's the safest one by my place right here. No, wrong way. This one. The safest one that spawns down here is right to the left here of my place. I wait for it to come, and I jump a ride back to the highland. Sorry. I put a garden up here. The seeds aren't there anymore. The fertilizer's gone. That kind of stuff. It's going to be nice to have everything that's gathered because, you know, your wind generator is going to do a great stuff. But this is really great, you know. It's great to have. Okay, so now we have our ammo. Just like having a pteranodon. I know I had another butterfly. It must be over. So, there you are. Another pteranodon. Another moth. This is the one I take back to go get the oil and stuff. Because it takes, I have one over at the other place. It takes 1,000 pounds. And the sap is very, very heavy. So I always end up having to go on land or finding one of the beacons that drops down and loading everything up and then going over, which is what we're going to try to do today. Okay, so here we go. You can take eggs and everything with you as long as you put it in the inventory at the front, like I did my my ammo. As soon as you start trying to be fancy and take it with you on your person, a lot of it doesn't show up with you. It's a bug. You know, they didn't mean it to be, but it is definitely a big bug. Here's a preserving salt. You put them in these jars, and when the jar is empty, it doesn't look like it's white. And you put 6 like that in here. And you can put it, like if you have meat inside of an animal, you can put preserving salt in there. But remember, the timer is like just an hour or two. So you're always running around trying to put meat, you know, in your animals with preserving salt. And finally you just give up and just keep putting meat in there. I do anyway. Okay, so let's see, where's Blondie? Here she is. And before we go, we'll fill her up with all kinds of berries, and then we'll just go ahead and fill up both the troughs, and then we'll take off. And this guy over here, he's what is he? What are you? See, he's a 60. That is just fine to start. I mean, most of mine started off as 20s and 40s. And, you know, a 60 isn't going to take you as long to get to come down or anything. Just watch out for the raptors. They're really nasty. If you leave it and a raptor gets it, if you get back to it in time, you'll lose a lot of levels, like tons of levels. So you just want to be extra careful, especially when you first start taming and you don't have a lot of stuff. But all right, let's go. You'll be surprised how strong the morellatops is and how hardy they are and how strong against an enemy they are. So they're wonderful to have. The first thing I had was a parasaur, not a Paraceratherium, a parasaur. I had 2 of them. I'm really high level, and I had a whip. The whip, you know, a new thing, and I took the whip and I accidentally whipped a anklo, low level, that was walking by, and it killed all 3 of us. So make sure you're careful with the whip. Always. Who knew sap was going to weigh so much? Okay, here we are. You can see that I have a lot of places when you very first start, you're very cautious about being stuck. Oh, good for you. Thank you. Good job. Real good job. I'm surprised you didn't get a new level with that. You did. See, some of them are going to be, I upped them in melee damage because the first thing you're going to need to do is go and get supplies. And the Morella Tops is the first one that you can really get that is going to be dangerous enough to kill something besides the Ankylosauruses. They're really nasty too. So the first things that I concentrated on were finding stuck Ankylosauruses and Morella Tops. I mean, I did a great job, boy. I just went and found them all. Anytime they got, and they always got stuck in just the most interesting places, and I just keep going back, and there'd be another one another day. Like right in here, there's always something stuck in here after you're on for an hour or two. Oh yeah, and the only way you get it out is by, you know, cutting down the trees. But yeah, and then up here, come on. There's another well. See, in every place there was a well, and I even put a light so at nighttime I could have it on, and if I was flying over, I could see it because you get lost really easy, and when you're new. And some of the wells they want you to access the inventory or drink water. If you drink, uh, just drink water. Oh no, we're gonna have a storm. Okay, let's go. Rats. If it's barking like that, it means it's going to be a really bad sandstorm. If it's, you know, setting its little foot on the ground like a little rabbit and its tail goes out straight, then it's going to be a lightning storm, which you can usually survive. Sometimes you can't survive the sandstorms. So you got to make sure you have plenty of water on you. Let's see here. Uh-oh. I can't move. Oh, why? Sorry. Not paying attention. And right before it starts, you'll hear the wind start pick up. A lot. Okay, so we need the meat back and the sap back. Oh, we didn't get any meat in here. Good. Okay, maybe I can move now. Can I walk a little bit now? Okay, let's put the berries in here. All right. And we'll take the narcoberry out. The narcoberry out. And I'll just take a few of these with me. And I'll just try to run it over here really quick. See? Watch. See? They're barking like a little wolf. That's a sandstorm. I'll put the berries in here. And when I had the wolves over here, I had meat eaters, but I don't have them over here anymore. Let's see, it's called a Camelsaurus egg, so I think that's what they were going to call it at the beginning. Okay, also your Perishaur gives you the most a poop for your, you know, trying to get your fertilizer. So if you have a sandstorm and you walk around inside your building, there might be places where, see right here, you're inside, but it's like that. So if you were here in the heat, it would kill you. Anytime it's like that. Shoot. There you go. And it turns this disgusting foggy color. But yeah, so if it goes, if your goggles start working again, you know that you got to get out of there. And I find that this right over here is about the safest. And in my room. For some reason, in my room works out really well too. Okay, I wanted to cook that meat, but look at my stamina going down. It takes all of your stamina. See your stamina? 286, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah. And your water, it goes really fast. Oh my gosh. All these are still open. Oh no. Big problem. There was one other thing I wanted to show you, but I think it's a little too late for it. Why not? Okay. If you know a storm is coming like this, take your morella tops. Especially if you're new. And see how his head's going to go through there? This is before the storm, guys. I can't get it shut. Okay, see his head's out? If you press E, it will actually let you take a drink of water. You can't get his inventory or anything like that, but it will let you get a drink of water. So anytime when I was new and this was going to come, I would put a morella top's head right in the front. But if you went F, you can't get anything. But it does let you get a drink of water. How about that? How cool is that? These are things that I learned on my own. I'm kind of one of those, you know, if I'm going to try it and see if it works things. It was just an accident. I was trying to make something in a cooking pot. And so I decided, okay, I will see if I can make, get the water out of the morella tops if its head's inside the building. But I couldn't. But I could get a drink of water. And so I'm like, forever now. Now forever. I always stick a head through there. Yeah. And if you get it close enough to the well, it has a certain peripheral area that it can drink water from the well while you're drinking water. So if there's a whole bunch of you inside of a building and you all are kind of running low on water because you were running to get into protection, well, then it can fill up on water while you're drinking. And no, there's not a lot of things you can do when there's a storm. I mean, really, there is not. Nothing you can do. I don't know why, but, you know, You just kind of hang out. Until the storm's over. And that's that. And when I had my wolves here, I was able to do a lot of narcotics, but now that they're gone, there's a lot of narcotics, but where's the narco berries? I pulled the wrong thing, didn't I? Are there even any narco berries in here? Oh, okay. Right, well, let's see here. I wonder if there's any more, I don't know, there's boiled meat besides, if you're gone too long, there's nothing. There's vulture. You could take 15 of these each. And you'll have some more right before you leave anyway because you've got all that extra stuff. And now remember, you know, if you're taming and you're new, you can just use narco berries. I mean, we do that. All of us do it right at the beginning. Because right at the beginning, you can use a slingshot. I've seen people take down low level morellatops with a slingshot. The thing about a morellatops, it's like a trike. If there are two of them, they will attack you. If there is only one morellatops in the area, it will run away. And so you just keep chasing it until it, you know, runs into a wall or something. If it starts to come at you, then you better run. So be up on a rock when you first hit it so that, you know, it can't get you if there's two of them. Because they'll come from, like, way far away in an area. Oh, and the storms last a really long time, so you better have other things to do. Another thing that you want to make sure at night, it gets down to, see, it's 49 right now. It's going to want me to wear fur outside. It gets down to like 28 degrees. So be ready to kill wolves. As soon as you can. Also, the perfect.But, the kangaroo, gives you pelt. So like that stuck one that we saw, you could kill it and get pelt. And it's actually a safer way to do it than try to get a wolf. I got a lot of my pelt from the perfect.Bats rather than try the wolves. Because even with a gun, a wolf can get you. Look how heavy it is, 10 pounds. Wow. I've been kind of lucky and unlucky when I'm putting on items. My fur isn't over here. My fur is over at the other place. Great. I didn't accidentally offload it somewhere, did I? When I'm in a hurry, I do just like I do everywhere. I throw stuff everywhere. I'm bad. Totally bad at it. I could just type fur in here. I have a feeling there's nothing in here, but we could make it. Okay, so here's the color, here's the fiber. What was this? This was the metal, right? I wonder if I go ahead and I redo this, if it, I'm going to have to rename them anyway, huh? I'm not going to rename them then. Because after we get the stacking program, we have to change them all out. We have to, you know, demolish them and start over. Interesting. This was my own design. I was trying to save room. Because you can, I could, you know, access here, this. And so I could just pull the metal in. Make all this stuff. Oops. Oh, I don't want to. Well, it used to. Then I had to move it, so yeah. Okay, so let's just turn this off. Let's eat. Let's fill up that, and then let's put the rest of this in the refrigerator. And midnight. Freezing cold midnight. So I weigh 500 pounds. I don't think anything can be able to carry me here at 500 pounds, is it? You could. You also need to be fed. See, you should find some warmth soon. Yeah, well, I should. You have to be here for a little bit before it starts dropping beacons, which I find rather frustrating, but once you're here for a while, then they start dropping the beacons, and it's pretty nice. All right. Where did I put her? I thought I had both of them in here. No, I don't. I don't think you two can carry me at this weight. Oh yeah, you could. That's the first thing I do is up them in weight. Okay, so let's go see if we can find. I don't like the red beacon. It's really dangerous over there. It's right close to the Warbins also. So if you are into that, you don't really see them over here. That's the truth. But because they're the closer down, they go from the red to the blue beacon. Kind of like. Where did I put the thatch? Thatch is here, I think. Thatch and wood? Yeah, and fiber now too. Boy, these used to just be full, brimming to the top. Now, yeah. No, no brimming. Bare flower, thatch. We already got some silk with this. Gunpowder. Put the egg away. All right. I don't know about you guys, but I'm just not a big gamma person. I want to be, for your sake, so you can see what I'm doing. I just, yeah, it's not low. Okay, so here we are here. Okay, now let's see here. I can make 200 of these, 108 of these. Well, I could make, it takes 3 of them to make one. Just cook them all. I do better with a shotgun anyway. Okay, and then I have, let's see here, let's get you out of here. Let's get 9-pound egg. Almost 400 pounds in eggs. It would be simpler to make the kibble and put it, you know, in one of the beacons. Wow, that's ridiculous. So 20, 40, 60, 80. It takes about, it will take about 15 things to begin with. How much does sulfur weigh? 5? 3, 4. And then you start, you know, going, I wonder what if I can take this, I wonder if I can take that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sulfur, 5, that's not 5, here's 5, 5 sap, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sap, and 5 oil. Oh, I would rather take the sap. I gotta feed my little guys. Well, how much do I need? Oh, I need to make it in a chemistry bench, huh? I finally bought a vault. Now we're going to have a stacking program. How funny. You don't need a vault in a stacking program. Adobe. Wind turbine. And they don't show the wind as anything particular on the island, so now I can't use a wind turbine. I wish they let you, but they don't. Nothing close, huh? Sometimes you don't make it in time. Sometimes there's Rexes everywhere. Uh-oh, we're running out of. Running out. And we're just going to make it just. Ta-da! Look at that. Absolutely nothing left. She has nothing left. The silica pearls in here are in the deepest part. Gee, what's in there? There's no turtles, so it could be a caprasuca or a... The fish aren't dangerous here. So you can swim in any of the lakes and not have to worry. It's the caprasucas you have to worry about. And the closer you get this way, the more dangerous it is. But we'll see if we can make it before it's gone. Okay. It'll be there for 24 hours, by the way. And then it'll be gone. Aren't they cute, little moths? I lost my first gerbil over here next to these big ruined things of the dinosaur. Wow, I have never seen that. You think there's one of Helena's boxes here? Let's see one. But they do have them here on Scorched Earth, by the way. But I lost my first little gerbil here. Gosh, I was so sad. But see, all you see is raptors. And if you can handle raptors, then you'll do really well. You see how I have all my stuff spread out so that when I run out of, you know, stamina, I can land safely. I'm terrible, I know. I'm like, how far can I get? Yeah. Oh gosh, it's too funny. All right. I will just wait. Isn't that good? I know, I'm Riot, huh? And this is just a two-story. It's got everything you would ever need here. Every place has a bed. Here's my favorite green beacon. I don't know what that is. Must be some brand new beacon coming down. All right. Okay, I want to show you one last thing. I hope that there's nothing up there that will kill us at the moment. I looked for metal, and I looked for metal for weeks. And one night I was over here, and it was dark, and I had my torch, and this right here is shown in the dark. There's your first metal. And I was so scared to go up here because I had seen terrible things coming down here. But one night I got brave, and I came up here, and there's your second metal. And then I brought all my animals up here. Because I saw a YouTuber, and here's my other house. This is in case I die. A YouTuber showed that at the end of this, right up here, see all the, I don't have my spyglass on me. Yeah, I do. Uh-oh. They really aggro fast. You do not want to be around them. Those Argentavises, you don't want to even bother with them. But there's Argents down there. They killed a lot of my animals. And as soon as you hit the opening, there are Carnos. You just keep going all the way up until you hit a T. And after you hit the T, you gotta make sure nothing's falling out of there. You make a right, and that's where you get all of your crystal and your sulfur and your obsidian. I know that sounds crazy, but it's on the map. And it's a wrong map. Why is it a map? Doesn't it know I'm not there anymore? It's the wrong map. Isn't that a riot? Oh, that's horrid, huh? Okay, so I just wanted to come down here and shut everything up. Make sure everything's shut before I leave. Okay. I did turn off the fire. Everybody's fed. I'm going to leave my higher one here. All right. Let's go. When I first went this way, I brought, I didn't have anything except herbivores. So I upped everything, especially the morellatops. See, there's another stuck one right there. So easy to get. You up your morellatops and your ankylosauruses in melee damage, your higher level ones, and they will kill just as many things as a wolf will. They're just as good. I liked them. They were easy to get. I really enjoyed, having them. They were easy to feed because it was just berries. You could one swipe of those tails, and morellatops will get them berries, and so will the ankylosauruses. I came down here, and right over here to the right is my first little place. I call it a Silica Pearl Lake. See, it's right there? Because the silica pearls are everywhere along here, even on the dried riverbed. I wouldn't try to get them if I was just walking along, because there are a lot of raptors and wolves along here. But you just head out, and we're going to run out of stamina right about now. So let's see if we can hit this rock here. And just kind of hang out up here. How'd we do? Oh, we did great. See, there's a raptor. It's a raptor behind us. There we go. I brought up a lot of Paraceratheriums after I got them. They get stuck in these bones. I hated it. Because they get stuck everywhere. But I was so glad to have them. Paracers, even low levels, just kill the you-know-what out of everything. Remember when I was saying that I just don't pay that much attention to anything? Well, I do now since I went caving. But no, I can't say that because the last time I was over here, there was a worm killing everything. Right when I was watching the tape, it was there. And I didn't see it. I was just like, I wonder what's killing everything. It was so bad. I was just like, oh my gosh. Finally, I had fed all the animals. I was dinking around, getting silica pearls, just goofing off. And I look up and there's this worm killing a parasaur. And I'm like, oh my God. And it never aggroed on me. It aggroed on the animals later on, but not on me. And I was just like, oh. But here's metal nodes up here. The really good kind without as much rock in them. This is relatively safe up here on this plateau. See my tribe mate has his place up there. Of course, right away, he always gets the flying things. I never get them. I just learned to start flying. Here's a node. There's one with a parasaur stuck. Here's one. Here's one. Uh-oh, we're out. I didn't even pay attention. It's a good thing it's not a bad place to be. We're really lucky. See what I mean about not paying too much attention? Okay, because they will just drop when they're done. As soon as you think that something is stuck, like this parasaur, and you hit it, it just backs right out and comes after you. So I built a, it's not there anymore, but see the little housey thing down there? I put big, huge gates around it, and then I would kite them down there, and, oh no. Get him, get him. Oh no, get it, get it, get it. Good. All right, come on, guys. My Caprasucas are the only things that have ever lived out here when I'm gone. And that one Morellatops is kind of high. Yep, see? They're the only ones that have ever survived. Incredible, isn't it? Yep. And here's my 179. Absolutely fabulous. I just love it. Okay, we need to go get food. But, so there I am, you know, not paying attention, and this worm just comes flying right over here and attacks everything. I didn't lose anything. You can always tell if something was trying to attack here because they'll be all like stick in one area, kind of. Yeah, we're gonna need food first. First food. So I love my place. I had made a big place. I was extending it out for gosh knows what reason. Uh-oh. Bonnie's sinking. Sometimes they sink in different parts of the area. And they fall through. You know, I kept them. I made it so that they would be on the bottom floor. Hello, guys. Until, what are you doing? You're following Lyman. Still? Let's see. Ah, the fur. Here it is. An adobe pillar. Wouldn't you know? Okay, so we have everything. Nope. Nope. Here is where I've been living for the last month, and so the whip. I do have, oh, I brought my metal sickle accidentally. I do have weapons here. And I'm going to leave my really good ones here while I go get the oil, because I don't want anything to happen to me and lose any of my good stuff. Period. The end. No discussion. I brought them all over from the island, and I don't want anything to happen to them. So I'll just take a regular kind of pike, and I will take a regular pick. I will take a regular hatchet, and I will take a regular gun, shotgun. Someone in here, in here. And I will just leave the rifle bullets here. I don't even, and I'm not taking my GPS. And I'm not taking my spyglass. And I'm not taking, well, I have to take my spyglass, actually, I do. Because if I think it's a, if you think it is a golem, an elemental, and you spyglass it out, and it has a level on it, it is one. They actually will show you their levels. I have to go up, don't I? Up, like here. Oh, yeah. You know how good I am at ladders? So good, huh? Really great, actually, huh? Okay. I'm watching myself over here, this other monitor. I'm having so much fun. It is great. Oh my gosh, I wonder what happened to all these guys. Wow. Anyway, I had this built just for a regular gateway, and then the Wervin came. And so my 1 hour trip turned into like a full, 14-hour day. And I finally figured out that instead of making walls, I would just put 3 of these around here. And when I whistled, follow me, they all crammed in here. Now, I don't know why paint is down here, but it is. They get around. Whenever they think that, there's danger, they'll actually fight just like the big guys. And at first I was, thinking, what in the world am I going to up them in? Now I up them in health and in melee damage. I mean, if they're going to, jump down and be, start working at helping you, I mean, why not? Here you are. My 1,300 pound. Oh, oh, there you are. Did we make it? We didn't make it. Let's try it again. There we go. All right. Just going to stop over here. Desert plants give you just as much berries, by the way. Okay. I wanted to feed her before we left. They seem to do better. Okay. Also, probably isn't the time to show you. You take your pick and you come over here to one of these bones. Oh, you don't have your pick on you. Well, that's not going to work. See, you get salt. And if you use a pick, you get a ton of salt. I thought I had a pick with me. I didn't bring it, huh? Did I accidentally put it on her? Oh, I just didn't bring it. There's more metal. So this is fabulous for metal and oil. As you can see, the oil thing over here. It'll say oil vein, and then you have to make an oil well. And the oil pump is great. There's always bad things around trying to kill everybody, like wolves. And I might have to bring all my wolves and everything over here just to kill everything. The first thing I want to do is I want to get my spyglass out, and I want to check out and see if any of these say elemental. They scare you. First time they pop out at you, you scream. Trust me. The wolf went way down there. That thing's way over there. Can't see us. I don't know how much of this is going to be here. In here right at the moment. Nope, not much. We haven't been on long enough. It gives you 10 every few minutes. And it's not giving me any since I was over at the other place. Because I wasn't in the area. So we only got 4. I'm really glad we took as many as we could. Okay, so let's go and just get everybody fed. And that includes all of the wolves and everything. Most of my wolves went with me. Boy, I hope that that's not a really big level. I hate killing the really high level ones. No. Okay. I'm good. Who wants to come with us? Where's all my, I don't care who comes, just come on. We have things we have to do. Like go find something to eat. Try to always take a marilla tops when you're in the desert. Seriously. The water jug bugs sometimes just don't show up. Okay. One down. One time I was trying to, those things are nasty right there. One time I was trying to kill a wolf, and so I made myself a little enclosure. Vultures and scorpions are always fighting, and the vultures will fight you if you eat their food. And sometimes they take your clothes right off of you. Oh, God. Ah. Yes, the desert is a nasty place. Yes, you're very fortunate if you can. Geez, guys, come on. And you might as well just forget about getting on top of anything. Like a scorpion, if you tried to get on a scorpion to eat something, it only eats dead meat. It's rotten, you know. So you might as well just, you come here. Can you go anywhere? I didn't think so. Okay, so, can you go somewhere? Out of the melee? All right. Are you guys gonna, you're gonna keep following her, huh? Come on, Carnella. After a while, you start making up names. I'm serious. You're like, what am I going to call her? Boy, they better be eating them. Okay. Good job. All right. Everybody together? No. You always have to make sure everybody's with you. I lost a gerbil once like that. I left behind and it was killed. And I never, ever got over it. Because it had been with me since the beginning, you know? But these little guys are so dangerous. They're great. Except I can't ever get anybody to eat anything. Excuse me. Ah! Oh, brother. Come on, come on, come on. I just want to eat it. All I want to do is eat it. That's all I want to do. Is just eat it. Watch your food and water when you're out here, guys. It's kind of important. What are you doing? The only way that you can get everybody out of here, out of your way, is if you find a target for them, and then you just say, get my target, and then they go get it. And then they all, you know, kind of get out of your way. Isn't that nice? Smart, huh? And they all get it, and then they eat it, and then you just keep going until you don't get going anymore. Now, what we're looking for this time, not that. We're looking for mantises. They're the ones that give you tons and tons and tons and tons of chitin. And they're always out a little bit further. And if you're worried about the death worms, you have to put it in K mode. And then you look underneath. See? And they'll be hanging down, upside down, if there's one around. So if you're like scared of the death worm and you don't want one around you, just check it out carefully. We're walking slow so we can all stay together. That's all right. We're about close enough that we can attack our targets here. Okay, so let's just go and... I'm sorry, you guys. I gotta turn this gamma down. This is terrible. Make sure you have a Jeroboa on you when you're out in the desert so you can get back in time if you have to. And these things fly at you, dear. See, 428 chitin. I mean, how great is that? And you can carry it on you when you leave because it's not made into anything. But remember, chitin, if you're just coming for chitin or paste, then make the paste and put it on the inventory. It was a high level. Okay, so how are we doing? What's going on? What happened? I forgot to say J. I forgot to say follow. They're all following somebody else. And they're going to get stuck by a snake. They're not going to like it at all. There we go. Everybody got it. Okay. Okay. Come on. So how much chitin do we have here? You can just forget the prime. It just turns into spoiled meat before you know it. It's nasty. I don't want you guys. I guess I'm not going to find any more, huh? This one's going to run out of stamina. I much rather ride a wolf. Anytime. Uh-oh. You're one of those, huh? One of the really low ones? Yeah. With no weight? Great. Okay. Let's see. How are you doing? You got anything? Ah, yeah, I guess. Oh, wow. You don't have anything. But you also don't have any, I didn't bring any berries. Didn't even think about it. Okay, well. We can come back again. Let's start going back. And we have enough meat. We can feed everybody. Oh no. See what I see? What we came for. The longer you stay out here, the more and more and more and more and more and more and more you get. Starts to spawn in. Okay. Well, here comes bad guy. 1, 2, room. Where's my where'd my raptor go? Where's my raptor? I mean, not my raptor. Yeah, where's my raptor? Oh, there you are, finally. Can you eat that while you're down there? Thank you. Okay. We're going to run out of stamina. Yeah, here we are. We're running out of stamina. What in the world is this thing doing? Oh, it's still mad. There we go. Now, I know this is ridiculous, but I'm just going to come over here and get this meat. We need meat. Okay, so another one, huh? Okay. Now this guy, as slow as he is, if you can get him out of here. He's going to have the most stamina of all of them. You may go slower, but you will continually go. I'm sorry. They just have a ton of stamina. So you might as well just, you know. The only thing you don't want when you're on one of these is for an Arthropleura to get you, because it will take all of your clothes off. It will break everything because you're just not high enough off the ground. You'd be better off getting on top of the Carno without him having any stamina. You'd survive better. That's about it. The Arthropleura are kind of nasty. Everything else, just stay out of their way. And make sure you turn around and make sure that everybody comes back, because sometimes you get too far away. And that's happened to me before. I got too far away and they couldn't find me. And the admin had to find all my animals. And he kept saying, and they're this way, and they're this way. And finally he had to, I'm like, I can't find them. Oh, it was terrible. I was new. And we were on a different server. No, we weren't. We were on this one, actually. He was out, he was getting a death worm. Oh, it was really ugly. And I was so new. But see, this guy hasn't quit. He can just take you really long distances, just like a parasaur. He can just keep going. Parasaurs are a lot faster, though. Trust me. And they carry just about as much weight. But a parasaur can't harvest berries. He can harvest thatch for you and cactus sap. But he can't harvest berries. These guys can harvest berries. Little oh, excuse me, I'm being careful. See this, I have a grill out here because I was trying to get prime meat and cooked, and I couldn't get it. It just would be it would just be spoiled. So finally I started killing stuff that was close by, and then I would run over to there, and then that would be it. Okay, so as soon as everybody's in, we have everybody. Okay. A little Dodick also can't get berries. He'll only get you stone. And he doesn't get flint either. Oh, I'm sorry. Poor little thing. They make it really easy for you to get them, little jerboas. But, unless you're really careful and you see them, sometimes you accidentally kill them. I always feel terrible. Okay, that's about it. I don't need many. I'm going to be leaving here pretty quick. I've got just about everything I need. We'll make one more little oil run before we go, and then that will be it. Okay, so get rid of this, and we'll get all this out of here. see. How much do I weigh now? Oh, hardly anything. Okay. Okay, so what, you don't have anything but, oh, you got some spoiled meat in you? Oh, he must have eaten, he ate another scorpion. And it had spoiled meat in it. Funny, huh? Oh, gosh. I always wonder how these guys always get all this junk in them. But they do. Okay, you can have some more of this back. I'll put some in the feeder in a minute, but just running around getting all the stuff. And I already did you right. Yeah. Where's it always gets stuck in here. And you, and then I don't think I did the raptor. Where's the raptor at? Oh, there's its tail. Well, I did do you. Okay. All right. So let's just go in here. And, okay. This all once was regular meat, by the way. Okay, I'm just going to transfer all that in there. And I can just put all this in here. I'll cook it in a little bit, but right now, you're gone for a long time, everything just spoils. It just has, like, this only has a timer of 5 hours, you know? So, see, I usually put my stuff that I'm going to take with me. Is it still here? No, I'm using it for something else. Look at all the, you get so many mushrooms and flowers here. Look at all the flint. Oh my golly. Oh my gosh, look at all the chitin. I'm going to take as much as I can this time on my person, and then we'll see how much it leaves with us. Okay, so let's see here. We got, are you serious? This whole thing is full of chitin too? Oh no, it's not. So if I take all the chitin out of here, wrong one. And then I put it all in here. Oh gosh, that's funny. Well, the stacking mod will be in tomorrow, so that'll be nice. That's so great. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, so much of it. I don't think there's any thatch on me. What's in here? Silk, keratin. Yeah, I've got that. Keratin, silk, pelt. The pelt goes in this one, right? Yeah, there's no pelt in here. Huh. Oh, I took it all with me when I left. Oh, there is thatch in here. Oh, it's 45. It's full. Never mind. 45 in there. 45 narcotic. Oh, and another 45 of chitin and stuff. Oh my gosh. I know. I cannot wait for the stacking mod either. Trust me. 231 out of 300 of things like thatch and fiber and clay and wood. Oh my golly. After a while, you're wondering where in the world you're going to put stuff. And since I don't have one of those things that chew everything up, I'll stick you in there. Someday I'll come back and figure it all out. You know. Okay, and then I want to go and put all the organic polymer in here. I can't think of anything I need organic polymer for right now. What do we need polymer for? Silica hide fiber polymer. I wonder if I could fit this on the beacon. Silica hide and fiber. I have to show you guys something you're not going to believe. Oh, wrong one. I have almost 50,000 hide. It's awful. Oh my gosh, I have so much hide. It's awful. It's terrible. I know. It's just like, it's so much hide. I don't know if I have any silica pearls left. Might have to go get some. It's funny. Oh, I miss this place. Fiber. Oh, well, hell. I meant to say hack. I don't know why I said that. I don't usually say that word. Funny. Oh, I forgot to put all their food in the feeder. Okay, so at least we can make one of these. We can craft 19 of them. I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember to come over here and craft this stuff. It'd be so much easier. Wow. 5 of them. I'll just make 2. 2 of these. Another one of these. Another one of these. Another one of these. I know I have well, I can make a scuba mask over here. Oh, wow. Polymer. Metal. I don't know how much metal I have over here. I mean, there's nothing but metal around, but no, I don't have very much. Hide, fiber, metal, polymer. Oh, I can make that over at the other place. Yeah. I don't know what I'd need it for here. Anyway. Wow. Isn't that something? That's just a riot and a half to me. Oh, wow. Look at, we still have all that polymer. Silica pearls. Now, silica pearls you can take with you because they're not made into anything. So, and this is the resource for it, boy. This is where you want to get them. Riot chest piece, riot gauntlets, riot boots, riot helmet. I'm taking both of them. Chest piece, gauntlets, mask. You know, someplace I already have a set of these around here. I'm sure I do. I'm positive I do. Whoops, 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 whoops. I never used it. I never had it, needed it before. Here's my chitin, my fur stimulant. I don't know what's doing in here. I don't know what this is doing in the clothes closet either. Hide, I have no clue. Oh my gosh. Oh, because I just dump stuff when I leave. Adobe. I don't know why. I mean, it's not like I'm waiting to get a beacon, but sometimes I'm in a really, really big hurry to leave. Okay, so let's see. Put the other tent here. We only have one more slot left in here. Criminy. What's in here? Saddles, swords, refining forges, 90 GPSs. I don't think we're going to need salt over where we are going, are we? No. Not going to be using that. We're not going to take that. We don't need stimulant over there. I don't need to take this with me. I'm going to have to try to put... I know I have set over here. Maybe I took it back with me already. You know, the saddles I had to leave when I took my saber tooth is over with me to, well, I guess I could leave a set then. Why not, you know? The gauntlets, the chest piece, the helmet. Oops, I think I left something. Helmet, gauntlets, chest piece. Where's the leggings? One pair of leggings. I know I made one pair. Here's the boots. Gauntlets, chest piece, helmet. Huh. I want to take the helmet and the scuba mask for sure. Gunpowder up there, you know what, over here. But it won't go with you because it's already been made into something. So one of these days I'm going to just fly a whole bunch of it over there to the other place. Here's more stimulant, oil, bullets, charcoal, you name it, it's here. This is just a great place for extra stuff. Oh, this chitin just cracks me up. I mean, it's really funny. Okay, let's get the feeders going here. And berries. Berry. Take off inventory and then put the tinto berries back. And so berries back. And berries back. And I often wondered if you start something, you know, how far it gets before it turns off. Does it stop working when you leave, you know? I don't know. I have no clue. But I always start something so that at least I get some things out of it, right? I wonder why I have so much stuff. It's just so easy over here to have stuff. Look at all this. Just I have it everywhere. Okay, and then let's just here, and we'll just get a few of these, because I don't know how many of them are on the feeder out here on this side. I think they're mostly on the other feeder on the other side of the building. But I always put it in here because I never know. Ever. I never know. I'm not going to mess with that here. No, I don't want to. Okay, we're just going to... I meant to start... okay, let's see here. Is there any room to even get you guys in here? Or is everybody just jumbled up? Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. It's all right. Never mind. Never mind. Ah! No. No. Okay, so let's just move you over here. Let's clear out a little tiny spot. A tiny little spot for you. Oh no. Okay, so is everybody following right now? Everybody's following somebody. Who is it? That was you, huh? Okay, come on. Okay, so we'll get by this tail here. Kind of get by the tail. Okay, watch this. It looks around. It digs a hole. It tries to get in it. That's a heat wave, guys. A horrible heat wave. Like a miserable, horrible heat wave. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to stick you anywhere. Let me get the rest of this out of here first. And let's just get, I don't need any more of this junk. I am just got so much of it already. Here we go. Let's give me some of this, give me some of this, give me all this. I'll come back and put some meat in that other one. Okay. And berries, berry. And just transfer everything out of here. Over here. Ah, 55. Let's get the stem berries back. Oh dear, wrong way. Okay, I want the stem berries back. And then I want the seeds out of there. We'll just get rid of that one, and we'll get rid of that one. Okay. And boy, the heat will kill you really, really fast. Oh, I need to get water before it starts. All right, let me buy. It's not gonna happen. How much do I weigh? Rats. Come on, guys. Oh. I can't. You don't have enough weight. No. That's just one of the bad things about getting low levels. I mean, they're great to have, but on the other hand, come on. What do you got inside of you here? Nothing. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Great. All right. uh, 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 uh. Ah! Alrighty, let's see here. I got that pretty much, that's good. Okay, just back out a little bit. Okay, get you over here. Wilson and Winston. I was trying to get everybody to be named after, you know, with W's, but it didn't always work out. So, okay, so, all right, now, is there enough room for, yeah, there is enough room for you. Then this one showed up and it was red, so I thought, well, I'll just call it red. Okay. Whoa, 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 no. Wait. Where? You dropped me? I wish it wouldn't let you off on the wrong side, you know? It really upsets me. This is the only one that you can just kind of jump. No. Ugh. If your heart starts beating, it means you're dying. So watch out for your health. Oh, no. No, 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 no. What are you following? God, all that work. And you're following a person that you're not supposed to be following. Okay. I want to go down. And then I want to go over here. And I want to shut the gate. And I want to run in here and check my health. Doesn't bother the animals, by the way. Just you. And get over here. Go in here. Go in here. Okay. Now, what do I look like here? I was dying. So I have to eat. Lovely. Okay, and then go out here. Oh, and then go here and shut this door. And access that. And put all the stem berries in here. Like I said before, you might as well just get used to relaxing on Scorched Earth because there are so many times that you don't get to do anything. You know, I don't see how people get around and do, but we're all the same. We just try, all of us, you know, make sure. I don't know how many of these I'm going to need. So probably oh, that was perfect. Well, and then over here, the mortar and pestle has all this chitin in it. Wow. Okay, so let's get the refrigerator meat out of the refrigerator for the animals. And I'm going to have to get rid of some of them. Put all this in here. And then I think I'll just, I don't know when I'm going to be over here next, but why not, you know? Cook a little meat. Why not? I don't know what to do with all these berries. There you go. You have berries. And my little dolly. She's so sweet. Some of my lowest levels have really high weight. Okay, so let's see how much I weigh now. Wait. I want to put the mushrooms. I think they're in here. Mushrooms and flowers. Yeah, they're in here. Mushrooms and flowers. Go in here. 100. Yeah. You know how it goes. Let's see here. I'm going to just get rid of this and this and this. Okay, I'm keeping these. I'm taking those. I got the chitin. Lily, how much can you take? 590. Oh, that's not going to be enough. Right. Well, I'll just go get, just in case there's some in there. Oh, I guess we're not going to just in case it, are we? No, we're not. We're going to take a rifle or something. There's just no way I'm going without. But if you're going to go, my desert outfit needs to be helped. I almost got killed out there. Look at this. I never named it. I never named her. Her name is still Lamentria. Are we out? What happened? Try it again? Okay. Isn't that pretty? It's really welcoming, you know, to see that there. I know for you guys, it's kind of like, yeah, right. But, hey. The nice thing is, there's not very many snakes up here ever. And usually you can kite the wolves and the... Oh, God, a Titana drone. Oh, I hate those things. They're aggroed on me, of course. I hate those things. Come on, just come over here. Where are you? Oh, there you come. Good job. Great job. Come on, let's come over here. Stupid little things. Not much, huh? Wish it was more. But I'd have to be on here all day. Oh well. I'm not going to complain. But it wasn't as much as I thought there'd be. Well, I guess you get one every 10 minutes, and if you have 100 of them, you've been there for quite a while. Well, oh, great. And what are we? I don't know. I wonder what level it is. First time I ever got one, I was inside of the gate, and it got mad because I was in here. I guess they aggro on you really easily. And it kept sticking its head through, and I just kept hitting it with my, gun and my trank darts. What? Oh, it's you. Oh my God, how funny. Okay. So, we're done. Done. Okay, so All right, we've got to put the scuba mask on there. Oh, the food is cooking. Rats. Forgot all about it. Okay. Okay, one thing that you don't want to do that I have done so many times, it's heartbreaking. Is to take your Jeroboa off your shoulder before you go. It's the second time I killed one because I accidentally left her on my shoulder, and I was like, I can't believe it, you know. I get so attached to my little AI buddies. Okay. So, I usually go out with nothing but a pike. I somehow always have pikes somewhere. And for some reason, it always shows up with me. I have no clue why. Don't ask. I have no clue. I don't know how much of this is going to be going with me, but I'm going to try to take some of it. Like a lot of it. And we shall see how much makes it. There should be only the 3 cappies over here, right? Oh no, I left you here. I'm so glad I came out and checked. That's what they're doing. They're following her. Okay, so all you guys, where are you? Where's the other one? Ugh. So that kind of thing got an aggro on me as soon as I jumped down. Usually. You guys always do that. Try to get the silica pearls out of here. All right, let's go. I'm on the wrong one. Too heavy. Their other ones can't take my weight. No, not you. Where are you? Oh, for crying out loud. Nope. Of course, you'd be the last one. Right, let's go. Oh, I left the cooked meat on it in case I ever needed it. How funny. And my other pike right before I left. There's another one over there. Oh my God. And they poison you. That thing's going to come up here. Oh my God. Oh well, I'll have to try to hurry. Please take it. All right, good. Is that all? Oh God. I forgot to feed them. Oh geez. Never mind. Okay, guys. I'm just going to leave before I get... All right. Okay, guys. Woohoo! We made it. Now I'm going to die, and that is because I've got too much stuff on me. Then we shall see how much I will retain, because this was all raw material. And I love you. We've been streaming for 10 hours. It's 10 o'clock. We've been streaming for 3 hours, but we got a lot done. And if I die, I want to say good morning to everybody on the other side of the world, and good night to everybody over here in the Western Hemisphere. Remember, it's 6 a.m. that we're going to be going down every morning, and we're going to be redoing, our server, updating it all the time. And tomorrow we have a little surprise for all you guys. So, yeah. So, let me pick where I'm going to go. I have to go to paint and dye area. Flat top. No, paint and dye area. Paint and dye. Relic by Paraser. Flat top peninsula loop drop. Where's my holiday home? Flat top peninsula. I don't want to go to the peninsula. Paint and dye area. Here we go. We'll just say holiday home bed. All right. So now we shall see. And it's a white screen, and we're going to probably not make it. I love you guys. And if I do crash, which I just did, I love you, and we'll see you tomorrow night at 7. I'm so excited to have all these supplies on me. Hopefully we make it home with some of them. And thank you for joining me tonight. And good night, you guys. I love you. Bye-bye.